Oh
Oh,
no.
Luke. The second I choose to go live, Luke disappears. Hi. We're going to be playing the game shortly. We just have had some technical difficulties. I see now that I'm getting another McDonald's advertisement. I see cheese on a burger. It might be Burger King, but
I need to go get fast food tonight. It's a sign from above.
yeah, a sign from above, not from the McDonald's advertising fund.
It is not my my experience as a neo-capitalist subject.
Good lord. And that's my cue to leave. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Kelly.
But yeah, we'll try this out. If this doesn't work, we'll try again and go from there.
I got chat up. It looks like the video's doing fine. The buffering. Well, I can't do that now. I'm on my Wi-Fi. I'd rather be corded in, but I wasn't expecting to stream. But this should be fine. I've streamed many times via Wi-Fi. Luke, how you doing? All right, Luke, we got a video coming from Luke.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I should have gone to Costco this morning and bought a new computer.
I don't think that was a reasonable solution to this problem. Maybe if you just want a new computer already, but I think you'd probably be spending most of your morning setting up the computer than streaming.
Can you buy 10 computers for the price of one at Costco?
I think so.
You know how
I think that's how it works.
You can get Rice Krispie bars, you get the huge 50 pack of them for the same price as a 10 pack elsewhere.
Oh my God. A video ever gonna share?
I don't know. But we're waiting.
Not
there it is.
Hey.
It's pixelated,
right.
but it's here. And I can make it big. So there we go.
Okay. Let me.
Yay!
Right, I'm just gonna straight up unplug everything else.
All right.
So that there's no ifs, ands, or buts about what's running. All right.
This is exciting.
Okay. Now I can't see the chat or anything, but that's cool.
I have chat up, so it'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, so we've got our first room here, and we've got Velma.
Well, what are we playing?
Oh, yeah. And we should introduce ourselves and everything.
Yeah. I'm David. I'm a PhD student at UW Milwaukee in the English department.
All right. I'm Luke, who you can't see, but I'm a master's student in the anthropology department.
And the game master today.
Yeah, game master, stream master, I am not.
We'll see Luke's hands. That's what we'll see of him today.
And yes. I'm Eric Kirsten. I'm a PhD student at UW Milwaukee. Ooh, you cut your nails. I have not cut mine in quite some time. I'll put them really close to the camera. He got a
mani-pedi just for this stream.
Now I feel really self-conscious about my nails. I got my nail thing here that makes my nails shine. I'm just gonna start doing this.
That literally looks like a block of butter.
Oh, it does. I mean, yeah, I guess from the yellow side, right?
Because I just saw the yellow side.
But from the pink side, it looks like, I don't know, something else.
Right.
So what are we playing today?
So this is ScoobyDoo Escape from the Haunted Mansion. It's the clue cards here suggest. And I'm actually going to unwrap the plastic now while I talk.
Oh, so it's the first time all of us are playing this.
Yes. It is sort of one of those spoiler alerts. It's like it's a co-op sort of once through game. It comes in 2 chapters, they call them. But I don't know that we'll even make it through the first chapter today, but we'll get a feel for the flavor, right? And it's got a very familiar, as I was saying before, my computer decided to not like me. It's got a very familiar flavor to other sort of escape room style games, where a character and their ability indicated by a number matches up with a location with a number, and then you look that up in the manual and it tells you what you got to do. There are also items or clues or objects in apparently this deck that also have numbers on them, and then we can pair them up. So the example in the manual is that there's a key with a 2 on it, and if you pair that up with Velma and this 11 on the door, you get a 4-digit number. You always need a 4-digit number. You look that up and it tells you what happens.
Okay.
And so in addition to that, we have Scooby snacks on the back of the manual.
Ooh.
There are, at some point, we're going to encounter some sort of puzzles that we need to solve. And when we do that, if we need a little bit of help, we can use this table to look up hints. And if we do that, or if we solve a puzzle incorrectly, it costs us a Scooby snack. And then it's one of those sort of style of games where at the end, you always kind of win, but you win more if you use less Scooby snacks.
Scooby's hungry.
No, we got to keep them, though. We got to save them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is we don't want to use, like, Scooby's hungry. We can't blow our Scooby snacks trying to figure out what's in the cabinet,
gotcha.
you know.
Gotcha.
Right.
It's like a carrot.
Yeah.
Right? It's a carrot that we're holding.
It adds replayability perhaps to the game. Slightly.
I would think so. I mean, the trick will be, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but I would assume that there's like some puzzles that you can solve faster than they may be intended. So you could go through and try to solve them like quote unquote the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe there's like cabinets we can
Speed running it.
Yeah. And then for those of you into hypertext fiction, it's got sort of that feel to me. We also have these envelopes that we are sealed, and they have, I mean, if you can feel them, they have little things in them. Some of them are feel like, you know, this type of thing. So maybe they're another person that we encounter, or some sort of like clue tokens or something. No idea.
Those envelopes seem very like kinesthetically pleasing. Like they're plump envelopes.
Yeah. They're just plump enough. They're like grocery bags. All right. So I did skim the. So that's like the whole thing. And then each character has their own little book that corresponds with their ability. So Velma's ability is research. And I'm sure I'm missing things, but I'll explain maybe as we go.
Is this game meant for like kids? Is it more of like a 12 plus kind of game, or?
Let's see what the box says. The box says 12 plus.
That was a lucky guess.
Yep. And
Dave is a genius.
Player count 1 or more.
One.
And I don't know. Yeah. I got to get into solo gaming one of these days. So one of the things that I maybe mentioned before we got the news stream started was that each character has their own ability, which helps dictate which character you might want to use to engage with a certain thing. So like here, there's a table with food on it. We might want Shaggy to eat it or whatever, you know. But to start, we own Velma, and her ability is research. And the reason we only get Velma is in the manual it's in Fred's manual for reasons which might become clear once we read it. But I skipped ahead and looked at the bullet points at the bottom that say place map 1 on the table and add Velma to the flare. But then we can read through this little intro text. It's a dark and stormy night, as it always is on ScoobyDoo, and the Mystery Incorporated gang has been driving across the country to their next destination when Scooby smells smoke. Uh-oh, Scooby exclaims as the engine begins to overheat. Fred drives on and looks for a gas station, but all he can see is a creepy old mansion atop a hill. Off in the distance, with the engine light blinking, the mystery machine sputters to a halt. Despite Shaggy and Scooby's reservations, the gang exits their trusty van and heads off towards the mansion to find help. As they walk up the winding pathway, Shaggy and Scooby feel their hairs on their neck raise in fear. Daphne bravely knocks on the door, while Scooby and Shaggy cower behind Velma. Heavy footsteps approach, and the door creaks open to reveal a tall gentleman in a finely tailored suit. Scowls down at the troubled teens and says, "His lordship is not receiving guests. Please leave." Before he can shut the door, I assume he's British. Before he can shut the door, Daphne explains the gang's dilemma, and the man's demeanor softens. He introduces himself as Horatio, the loyal butler of Lord Fairmont. He invites them in, saying, "Lord Fairmont would never leave anyone in distress. Please accept our hospitality. It's the least we can do." So what a shift we have here. Some of the household staff gather in the foyer to greet the Mystery Inc. gang. Horatio introduces the gardener, Gloria Green, Chef Chloe LeBon. Chef LeBon eyes Shaggy and Scooby suspiciously while brandishing a razor-sharp butcher knife. I feel like we need a note taker.
Does he eat dogs?
Mr. Benson must... Well, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Mr. Benson must still be up to his elbows in grease fixing Lord Fairmont's car, says Horatio. Oh, sorry. Should have kept the voice. He can take a look at your van in the morning. Let me show you to a guest house. The kerning is weird in this type. Suddenly, lightning flashes in the night sky, and the lights flicker on and off. Shaggy is so scared, he jumps right into Scooby's paws. "Oh dear," says Horatio, full of worry. "I hope that isn't a sign of the ghost returning." Set up. All right. This is why the saucer, Shaggy and Scooby stutter in unison. Ghost? Says Chef LeBon.
I love
This
it.
house, it is how you say haunted. Haunted?
How you say
Shaggy and Scooby stutter in
haunted?
fear. Yeah, how you say haunted. Just like that. Miss Green nods, explaining, "Yes, the ghost of Lord Fairmont's long-dead wife, Lady Fairmont, has appeared, and we don't know how to get rid of her. Lord Fairmont just left in fright last week." Okay. Then,
But
thunder
his
crashes
car
in the
is still
distance.
here and is being fixed.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
He left on
All
foot.
important details, I'm sure. Just then, thunder crashes in the distance, and the lights go out again. Suddenly, a ghostly figure flickers in the darkness. The sound of people stumbling about fills the room, and the ghost disappears into the darkness. When the lights turn on again, only Velma remains in the foyer. Hence the setup. "Jinkies," she gasps. Can't see a thing without my glasses. She tries to open the door to the outside so she can go back to the mystery machine, but it is locked tight. Well, that's perplexing. I have a sneaking suspicion that we won't be able to open that door until we solve this mystery. All right, so can't open that door there. Can Velma research what is going on in the house, find her friends, and solve the mystery and escape from the haunted mansion? Place map 1 on the table and add Velma to the foyer. All right, gang.
I'm glad that this board game is recognizing that Velma is the protagonist of the series.
Yes. I agree. Everybody else is just there to support her.
They're bit players and she's the main.
They're comic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, folks.
So, one minor thing. Would it be possible to like move the camera a little closer?
I was afraid you were going to ask that. Let me
Or
turn it
zoom
off
in, I
first
guess,
so
a
I don't
little bit.
disorient you.
You don't disorient me,
I will.
please. don't worry about.
Disorient.
Let's. The only thing is, like,
Right.
I know I'm supposed to be able to read these numbers, and I don't know about you, Dave.
They are a little blurry. Ooh.
Oh no, I'm so disoriented. Sorry. That's alright. That's better. Well, it froze a little, but I'm sure once it gets there, we go. Yeah, now it's a lot easier to.
Yeah, it's easier to read.
Better?
them. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
All right.
We'll just have to shuffle as we Discord reverses the camera, so I'm like all like now I'm disoriented. Okay.
The game reversed your controls.
I don't know what I want. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I feel like the
alright.
weatherman. Okay.
So Velma
What a
can
person.
interact with anything that says 1 on it, right?
Oh, she
Yes.
can interact. She can interact with anything. the 1 tells us, so like if she interacts with this table, it's 1201.
Oh, okay.
And then that's what we look up in her book. Yep.
I think
1 is the research ability.
Yeah, so it is so that I think we should do 401, 1401, which is the cabinet.
Are we going right for the spookiest part of the spookiest part of the room?
It's creeping open a little bit.
We gotta commit to the spook.
All right.
All right.
Commit to the spook. You heard it here.
To the spook. All right. So then we take Velma's book, and I go to page 1 or section 1401, and I try not to look at anything else. I think they're sort of shuffled around enough that you can't like mistakenly get answers to things. But... All right. Gingerly reaching out, Velma opens the door to an antique French armoire. She is relieved when nothing leaps out at her except a few dust bunnies. Reveal card 1. So then these cards are all numbered on the backs of them.
Beautiful.
And we reveal card 1, which shows us what's in the cabinet we just opened. How clever. All right. Now we have other things that we can interact with. So this shows us that we're in 401. But presumably then, now that we know what's in the cabinet, you know, later if like Shaggy shows up, he can come in and look in one. But now Velma can also interact with
those objects.
Prince's jacket, I guess. Barbells, is it? I think it's just signifying the whole shelf.
Yep.
Because whatever that yellow thing is, looks like a cardboard box and a set of barbells.
So we're locked in this room?
We're locked in the foyer.
So maybe there's a key in the pocket of the coat.
Do that. I like that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So Velma goes and looks at...
If it was really Prince's coat, it would be 1999 instead of 1501.
That's right. All right. Velma finds I mean, theoretically, we could try this door because it's a 3-digit number. This door we know will be locked because it's only a 2-digit number. Game in the game here. All right, so Velma finds a purple jacket made of princely material. Hey, princely material. Look at that. It's old and musty now. Velma takes the jacket off the hanger and shakes it out, sending dust flying everywhere. Something flies out of the pocket as well. Reveal card 34.
Oh.
34. We don't talk about that number.
Wait, why don't you talk about that number?
There's a rule.
Oh, and out? I forgot about that. I was thinking of 42. I'm like, that's 42, not 34.
What's interesting about this sort of game, to me, is, and this is true of like hypertext fiction and that kind of thing. And it's sort of, it's like I have. Maybe we'll do this one next time if we can ever figure out how I can stream these. But this House of Danger.
I've played that one before.
Yeah, based on the old Choose Your Own Adventure, and then there's another one, a new one. Maybe I'll get that. But
my boyfriend got us killed by trying to observe a violin playing monkey in that one.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I got buried in tunnels or something. The thing that's interesting about it is, so like Velma just like, you know, we choose to interact with the jacket, and then the story tells us like, oh, she shakes it out and dust flies. And we're like, oh, we didn't say shake it out. We said like search the pockets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, you're beholden to what they think that you're going to do with it. Okay, so
if I may, it's kind of similar to like point and click games too. You know, where when you point and click, right. Like say we were playing a point and click adventure game, right? And we did the same thing, right? We would click on the jacket, but then the character might shake it out, whereas we wanted to search the pockets as well, right? So that's like a similarity between the two mediums and genres. Anyway, sorry.
No apologies. All right, we found ourselves a little clue.
Alrighty.
Clues, right, has the key, number 1. And then according to to the mystery manual. The blue border, indication that we have found what? Blue cards. They are carried around with the character throughout the adventure unless you are told to discard them.
Gotcha.
So
this is
we
like
got that going.
this is a card that Velma or any other character can use if it at any point.
I think it doesn't. I didn't read the rules super closely, but as far as I can tell, they're like open resources, right? So like once the whole crew has a thing, then the whole crew has access to the thing.
Gotcha. Cool.
But I may be misunderstanding that. So
do we want to search the shelf now, or do we want to open the door with the key?
I'd be open to searching the shelf. I mean, we have the key.
Let's do it. That's what I was thinking. We might as well. I don't think we can die in this one, right? So it's not like we.
Right.
It's not like the Choose Your Own Adventure game where if we explored the shelf and then it turned out it was a fake shelf and the dumbbell like bludgeoned us to death, probably isn't going to happen here.
Yeah, right. I mean, if we're sticking with like the tradition of like the Scooby-Doo like standard storyline, then this barbell is going to fall off and knock our glasses onto the floor and we'll lose our key. But we'll see what happens. It's early, so I don't think they do it to us yet.
Metagaming over here.
Yeah. So 1601. Well, it's too heavy to store safely in an armoire, says Velma with concern. Reveal card 46. Right. 46. 46. Wow, that's really like in there. All right. Ta-ta. 46 is bells. Oh, we just get to hang on to. She's just gonna carry those around with her, I guess.
May as well.
Right.
Just imagine walking around, exploring a place, and trying to.
All right.
Should we try?
Think?
I kind of want to try opening the door with the key.
Gonna do the key. Right. So that gives us, well, and it's maybe not a great example because it's 1-1-1-1 instead of. But the point I was going to illustrate is that it doesn't matter if you put the object's number before or after the location's number. You'll get the same result, which is kind of a cool design choice. So we have 1-1-1.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
It's 11-11.
Is it?
1-1-1-1-1-1-1.
Oh, gotcha.
Did any of you all have that have that as a kid?
It was around. It was not.
Yeah.
I never actually believed in it, but it was an urban legend.
All right. Velma tries the key in the door to the north, and it opens. Velma hears muffled voices, but she can't see a soul as she peeks into the room. Attach map tile 2 to the north of the foyer, and we have our nice little compass rose to tell us where that is. And remove card 34 from play.
Oh, but we lost the key. Hopefully no one relocks the door, eh?
Yeah, it's Legend of Zelda rules.
This is map tile 2. Let me make sure I didn't have my up here. Okay, so we don't need to see the word foyer, huh? Okay. So we got. I'm just gonna put this off to the side and remember that we have that.
Yep.
Okay. So we have the music room and the bathroom, which why wouldn't they be next to each other? But we cannot get into the bathroom because there's no door.
We can only get into the music room.
Right.
Wait. Oh, the door's on the other side.
Clearly, we're supposed to. Clearly, we're supposed to smash the piano with the barbells.
What should
Alright.
what should we investigate first?
Well, as long as we're exploring, and 301 seems to be
Oh, sure.
locked
Let's do
for
it.
metagaming. Let's. Whoa! I blinded myself with my.
Okay, yeah. Just try to open up as many doors as
Lightning.
possible.
You blinded yourself with your intellect.
Yeah. All right. 1301. All right.
I was a little confused when we saw the bathroom because I thought initially that the door to the bathroom was through the room that we're in right now, and I thought, but there's no door on our side.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think I do. I mean, presumably, right? These you could misorient these. Obviously, like all the numbers face the same way, and
Yeah.
the room labels face the same way. So, no expense building this mansion. All right. With room labels and such.
Either that's a
looking at
really small
1301.
music room or a really big bathroom.
Yes.
Anyway.
It's a 1301. Oh, it's a door made of thick, dark oak. Drat. It's locked. Velma says, ah, crap. There goes my metagame. The handle.
Maybe the
Curious,
key's in the
she
music
says.
room.
Oh, there you go. Curious. Well, it's got to be somewhere, right? Oh, maybe not.
Is that a safe in
Let's
the
not get
top
ahead of
left of
ourselves,
the
Luke.
music room?
Sure.
I think it has like a tambourine and a triangle. I think it's like a table.
Squinting at the door behind her thing. There's something weird looking about this door, but I can't see it from this angle. Reveal card 32. What? I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. Shouldn't have let me barrel us towards this door, guys. Okay. Oh, it's the door. That's really weird. Don't get it.
Well,
It's literally the door.
32.
It's supposed to.
32. What is 32?
No, that's
I know
that's
what's-
301.
I know what's up here, guys. Folks,
What's up?
watch this. Look at this. Look at the grain of the door. Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a smiley
Yeah.
face?
I think it's Phi
It's a-
Sigma Psi.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Sneaky.
That's why. See, she says I can't see it from this angle, but if you tilt it,
That
I
makes
see it.
sense.
kind of make it out.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so sometimes the clues are actually like picture clues, not like things.
Cool.
All right.
I
we're
didn't
learning
think they
here.
would do it. I didn't think they would do as complex of a clue as that. So that's cool.
Especially for all those 12-year-olds who know the Greek alphabet.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we do
that may come
1201
into
as long as we're in this room?
Sure. Find that I'm like the opposite of your average. So there's a number of types of co-op players, right? One is like that person might as well just be playing by themselves because they're playing for everyone. And then there's people like me who are like, people are like, hey, let's like in that I think it's a Geico commercial or something where they're like, let's hide behind the chainsaws. And I'm like, all right. 1201. I've got more important things to do than fill my tummy, but Shaggy would love these candies, thinks Velma. For her lost companions. Reveal card 27. Oh, can have candy. Like the was that thing on Family Guy? Was it James Woods or something? Or is that
Yeah,
piece of candy?
ooh, piece of candy. So the game is telling us that Shaggy should probably be the one.
Shaggy should be eating these candies, but Is there anything interesting about this? I mean, other than the chipped bowl.
The fact that the bowl is chipped is weird. Bowls don't are
in three particular places.
Yes.
what
Kind
I
of like fit a hole somewhere or something.
So I'm just really curious about that thing in the top left of the music room. Is that like a safe or something?
Let's do it.
Let's look it out. Let's check it out.
1312. I came prepared. I was planning, since we're doing the top down stream, I have my little multi-purpose pawns in case moving the little cardboard person around got tedious, but it seems to be with 1312. Oh, that could have been bad. Music room. It's nice. The try not to spoil anything. The book tells you which room you're supposed to be in, so you can always double check that you're not looking at the wrong thing.
That's good.
Okay, what a curious assortment of instruments. As she looks at the content of the shelf in the northeast corner of the room. What? Northwest. What do a triangle, a tambourine, and a xylophone have in common? Oh, a riddle. Reveal card 44.
They're all percussion instruments.
There you go. What did I just say? 44. Jeez. Attention span is not with this one.
It's a Friday. I don't blame you.
All right, so A, G.
D. Oh, is that a D or an O?
We can't tell.
See. Yeah, it's still too small for me.
Ago is a word. It was so long ago that we also
It's a D.
Yeah, that's a D.
That's a D. So dag or gad. Those aren't
It could
words.
be like notes to play, right? Because G, A, and D are all notes.
G. Oh, I got my guitar right here. All right. G, A, D.
Yep.
I mean, that's those three notes together.
Didn't do anything. Sorry.
They don't sound that
I was
good.
waiting for something to fall off my shelf or something.
Yeah, or a door to open in my house.
Let's see if I can. There we go. That sounds better.
What if? Well, there's not a way to do that though. I was gonna say, what if we play those notes on the piano, right?
Oh my god!
But we can't. We don't have like a thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, we haven't looked at the
pair.
piano yet.
Yeah, let's look at the piano and then we can figure it
you're
out.
limiting the game based on your preconceived notions of what a board game can and can't do.
I suppose. I'm thinking like the designer, not the player. It's a painful.
Come behind the chainsaws with us, Luke.
Oh boy.
You came up with this.
Turns out this is the evil piano from Super Mario 64.
Just to note, you're the one who came up with this idea, by the way. We didn't think of the piano. You did.
Yeah. I feel like Shaggy might be hiding in there. That's what I'm feeling.
In the piano.
Yep.
Zoinks, man.
Seems like a Shaggy thing to do.
Oh,
Zoinks, man.
Clairvoyant. You are clairvoyant. Okay.
You mean you?
The muffled sounds.
Go ahead.
Both. The muffled sounds of a struggle are coming from a highly polished grand piano in the center of the room. Ghostly moans echo through the air. There's no such thing as ghosts, silly. Trust in science. Velma muttered. Oh, sorry. Let's back that up.
Me every day.
There's no such thing as ghosts, silly. Trust in science, Velma mutters to herself, shaking her head as she moves forward bravely. Global warming, on the other hand, is very real. Added that.
Oh, okay.
Like, let me out of here, the voice moans. Jinkies, cries Velma. Shaggy, is that you? Yeah, it's me. His disembodied voice replies hauntingly. Where are you? Like, I think I'm inside the piano. The lights went out. I found myself in this room. Then I saw. I'm not going to read like Shaggy anymore. Then I saw.
You have a
the
good
ghost of
Shaggy
Lady
voice.
Fairmont.
I just say you don't have to keep going, but you do have a very good Shaggy voice.
Yeah, it's good.
And a good Scooby voice.
She didn't notice me. It was the ghost was playing the piano. It played 3 loud notes on the piano lid, and the piano lid suddenly opened. So I hid inside to get away from it. But then, like the lid shut, was Slam City. Can you get me out of here like pronto? Velma has no idea how to help Shaggy out yet. She knows she'll find clues that will be instrumental in freeing him if she researches more. Reveal card 22. Well,
We knew. We've been done new.
I know what to do. I think I know what to do.
G, A, and D.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Hey, there's a little shout out to Serious Play on there. See that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is.
All triangles are serious play. I'm just sorry. It's the triangle circle. Yeah. AGD.
Right, so AGD.
Well, I mean, they're not exactly the same shapes, but they're close enough.
Yeah, I think they're going with tambourine for circle and xylophone for square, right?
Yeah.
AGD. All right, so we're putting this puzzle together. We still. How do we actually like play the thing? All right.
Maybe 1, 6, 1, 2. Well.
1, 6, 1, 2.
That's the book, right? That's on the piano.
Yeah, the book.
We have Shaggy though. Maybe Shaggy should go eat the candy.
No, we don't have Shaggy yet because we have to free him.
Oh, we have to free him from the piano. Okay, my bad. I thought it was like Zoinks. I guess they'll come out of the piano now. I didn't realize he was stuck. Being stuck in a piano, you can't even play the piano. He's muffling all of the strings.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got to lay to one side and pluck it.
All right. So this 112 looks like it's a little cobweb on there. I don't know, that's weird. And then 612 is a book. What are these? I mean, they look like cups or holes or something.
Didn't we already do 112?
Yeah, that's
just the piano
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little confusing. Those, I mean, I feel like those should be like ovals or something. So they tell us that that's been done.
They're distinctly, or a different color.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can do 1612 as long as we're hanging out in the piano. 1612. All right. This looks like it might be the journal of Lord Fairmont himself, observes Velma as she flips through the pages of a weather-beaten and leather-bound diary. Boy, reveal cards 56, 57, 58, and 59.
Oh, dang. We're getting all the clues.
That's a lot of clues.
Just in time to have like 6 minutes left on this. Okay.
We got started like a little late, so we can go.
We can always go as long as.
I have nowhere to be.
I've got papers to grade, but that's about it. And yep.
Well, okay, get them out. And then every time we reveal a card, that number is their score. Okay. Just kidding.
Well, it's out of 10, so they're all getting A pluses.
All right, here we go. All right, this is where we're going to end up playing. We're going to need somebody with some musical, somebody that can read sheet music.
I can, and so can David.
What's going on here?
We got you.
Okay, so let's read the Lord Fairmont diaries here. Should have grabbed a bottle of water. All right. I've traveled to many countries and seen many animals. One, written as the number 1, love. No, sorry. While I love all animals, there are a few that are my favorite. 3 animals do I prefer. That case, it's written as the number 3. My favorite animals do not have horns. My favorite animals are not feline. My favorite animals do not have bushy tails. What the hell, Lord Fairmont? I need to remember that to get through the secret door, it needs to be activated by 2 people at the same time. One person has to investigate a specific book, and that person has to be in the right frame of mind. The other has to grab a specific item, and that person needs to know which 3 animals I like, but which ones. I'll have to remember to add some reminders in case my memory fails me. Hid the pieces to the skeleton key in the piano and locked it up there. I have to remember the 3 notes needed to open it up. Maybe I will put a sticker on the piano to remind me. That would be dumb. Okay. Getting back to those if we get to whatever this animal business is.
Yeah, we'll start with the notes and then get to the animals later. It sounds like he likes reptiles.
Oh, all right. I like it. I like it. All right. I'll read the little text that goes with these, and then I'll lift it up against it. So, first one. This is the little ditty I heard in Mozambique while admiring their rare pottery.
I heard 3 notes when I traveled to a different country.
Yeah, right. I mean,
What foreign music?
All right. Can I get?
And it was all easily translatable to Western formations of music.
Right. There you go. So that's that.
So we're looking
one.
for G, A, and D.
Now, what does that look like for us non-musical individuals?
Okay, so
Or AGD.
wait, I'm more used to the bass clef because I was a timpani and
Can you
bass
put
player.
them back up?
Okay.
All right, so that one's G, C, F, so not that one.
Not that one. Not Mozambique. All right. Next one. This melody sounds vibrant, accompanied by a didgeridoo. That'd be Australian.
That next one is C, E, G, so not that one.
Oh yeah, face,
Come on,
right?
autofocus.
Face. Face is right. Is face go up or down?
Face goes up.
Face goes up. So the bottom open is F, and then A, C, E. We're looking for A, G, D.
No, the first space is F. The bottom one is D.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Open.
The first space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. D is the open on the bottom.
That's the sound we're looking for. Maybe.
I just play each one of them, and then when we get to the one that is the right one, then we'll...
What is what's the third one say?
Third one is this throat singing tune was about Inuit sculptures. 388 there.
All right.
That's B, D, and E.
All right, not that one.
Mm-mm.
I learned this from my guide while wearing a mask in the Mayan ruins. 488 there.
488.
Whoop.
So that's Ace, right?
A, C, E. Yep.
Ace.
That's A, C, E.
It's like Zeppelin.
It's a minor chord.
Yep.
The 588 is at the Forbidden City. I heard this song while drinking wine from a chalice. Of course, it's going to be the last one because
What? Then all the
have to
work they
look all
put
these up.
into. So that's
A, C, F. Sorry.
yeah. That's. Wait,
And then I remember dancing to this with the most beautiful Romanian woman who wore a crown. Which is that last one there. Well,
T, E, B. None of them have G or D in them. I don't think. Or none of them are in the order. Maybe there's other clues in the room?
oh boy. All right, well,
wait, hold them
Because
up.
none of
Just
the
one more
three
time.
have
Hold
none
them
of the
up.
three are only composed of A, G, and D.
Hold them all up one more time, just to double check. Okay. So
can you
we're looking
read
for.
them? Or
Mhm.
Yeah, it's okay. It's hard. It's not really you, right? It's you know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just it's a tricky
So
situation.
the first one is GCF.
Yes.
The second is CEG.
Yep.
The third is BDE.
I just realized something. What if we're being misled on the GAD, okay? The GAD. And here's my reasoning. What if that was just trying to say, like, if we play these notes on the, like, this triangle is this note? What if that's all it was trying to say? This xylophone is this note, and this thing is this note. What if that's all it was trying to say? What if it wasn't a clue for solving this piano riddle? And instead it's about, like, the countries or something.
I feel like there's potentially other notes in the room just because we haven't observed everything. So there might be like other clues to notes. But right now, the triangle on the piano, it starts with A, right?
Okay.
And triangle is A. So it's either number 4 or number 5 because those are the only two.
All right, let's do
that start
5.
with A.
You wanna do one of these?
Yeah.
Or do you want to keep looking for?
I kind of want to look around the room first to make sure we have all the clues.
Do we
need.
kill Shaggy if we put in the wrong 3 code?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Shaggy gets
The piano just melts.
Oh no! It's just like
it's the evil one from Mario.
The piano string wraps around his throat or something.
I hid the pieces to the skeleton key in the piano and locked it up there. I have to remember the 3 notes needed to open it up. Maybe I will put a sticker on the piano to remind me.
Yeah, so that sticker is the triangle, circle, square.
And
we don't have a circle or a square technically, right? We have a pentagon and a rectangle.
That's true.
So like there might be other clues around the room.
All right, check the window because that is a circle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
1, 2,
All right,
1, 2.
I'm with you. So it's A something. All right.
Something. A something something.
To the window.
To the window.
God.
To the wall.
2, 1, 2. All right. An oddly shaped window looks out into the front yard. Says Velma, contemplating the view. What's that on the ground? She ponders. Reveal card 41. Oh my gosh, this is so great. I have to admit, when we're done with this, I'm going to finish the game.
It's fun. I like it. I love escape rooms. It's C. I knew it.
Aha.
So
and then we have this. There's some sort of like portal thing going on here because there's a little orange thing.
There's red.
That's letting us know that we're looking in the right place.
I think those are the different notes on the xylophone because that's a red one, right? And then there's the orange one on, and that's like it's like the same exact shade as a xylophone.
Plot twist: you don't play it on the piano; you play it on the xylophone to open up the piano.
So we know it's AC. So we know it's either it's either 4th or the 5th one.
All right.
Now we just need to figure out where the rectangle is. Or
but we haven't checked 412 right. The table at 412.
Yep.
So and it looks like there's something square-ish there.
Yes. The other thing is, was one of these AC something?
Both of them were 4-8 and 5-8.
Of course they were. Of course they were. All right. 14-12. All right. Those are some pretty odd instruments, says Velma, looking at the table. On it sits a brass trumpet, a finely crafted Romanian accordion, and maracas that might have accompanied Lord Fairmont home from an expedition to the Mayan ruins. Aha. Reveal card 45. All right, I see what's happening here. This is good.
So the accordion will either have an E or an F on it, or it should, and that'll tell us which one to do.
Be like an E on it.
Yep, that
E.
looks like
so
an
it's
E.
Ace. I'll play that on the guitar.
It's Ace. It's 4-8-8.
All right.
4-8-8. All right.
ACE. Now how can we make this as pleasing a melody? Is it just ACE on the thing? So 1,
Yeah.
2, 1, 2, 3, and you gotta stop there because that was just a quarter note.
And I kind of want to. Where did he hear this minor chord? Like, where around the world did he hear this minor chord?
This was, what did he even say?
This is such a ScoobyDoo
it's
thing,
like on
though.
the sheet on the note card where Velma is.
Yeah. This one was the Mayan ruins.
Yep. Only at Mayan ruins do you hear a minor chord.
The Mayan ruins, you hear this amazing cultural melody.
Yeah.
Never heard that before. It's not the basis of half of the songs in the Western music is the A minor chord.
All right. What do we got?
Should we hang on to these for like, if we get like Trap a Pentagon?
For
posterity, yeah. If the Pentagon shows up, we know what to play.
Yep.
You gotta remember it though. I'm just kidding. All right. What are we at? 1488. All right. Velma plays the 3 notes on the piano. Suddenly, the lid flies up and Shaggy springs forth with a whoop. Like, being stuffed in that piano has made me hungry. Do you have anything to eat? He asks. Velma picks 3 tiny items off of Shaggy's shirt. What are these? She wonders. Like, I don't know, but I guess that's what's poking me in the back the whole time, replies Shaggy, stretching after his long confinement. These look like parts of a skeleton key, says Velma.
Yay.
Add Shaggy to the music room.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Move cards 35 and 45 from play. Oh gosh, we're losing our maracas and our horn. Although maybe that was just to trick us anyway.
Yeah.
And 35. What was 35? 5. I don't have 35. Oh.
Was it the xylophone?
So this is when the rules tell us that we solved the mystery a step ahead of what they thought we needed to solve it.
It's possible, like 45. That might have been like the like if we looked at the sheet music, I think, which is like 1-5-1-2.
You got it.
In the room. That's probably what it is. Yep.
As long as we're doing spoilers. Okay.
Every good boy does fine.
Yep.
And face. That's how you remember the notes.
Yep.
Yeah. Or if you're ScoobyDoo, freaky R, creepy, everything.
Eerie.
Yeah,
it's ghosts.
It's weird for me
because felons.
You've done felons.
It's funny because like I've done the bass clef like my whole life, like I was saying. So it's kind of weird to go up to the treble and be like, oh yeah, I gotta know how to do this too.
It's giving you a lot of trouble. All right, now what? I think that was our first puzzle.
I'm thinking Shaggy should probably eat those mints.
Yeah, we gotta feed Shaggy. He's been. Think about how long he's been in that piano. Like, yeah.
He's starving.
Like zoinks, man! I get to open the next book. All right, it's like the worst Shaggy ever. All right,
no,
12.
You have a good Shaggy, dude.
I love it. You're one step below Matthew Lillard.
I think, yeah, thank you. I think I have a tendency where like every impression I do though like turns into like either like John Travolta or I don't know. Anyway, okay. Like, don't mind if I do. All of this hiding makes me hungry. Shaggy said it's more about inflection for Shaggy, I think. All right, Shaggy says his stomach. Shaggy says his stomach growling. These strawberry candies are delicious. That Lord Fairmont has great taste. Wait, what's that on the bottom of the bowl? Oh boy. Remove card 27 from play. Oh, that was the candies.
The full bowl.
And then reveal card 18. What? Did I reveal the wrong card? No. What the hell is this? It says reveal card 18. 1-8. Crap! I read the wrong thing. Sorry. That was not the right card.
Uh-oh.
8.
Mm.
See, here's my problem. 1201 has a nice little bold on there that says what to do. And then I looked down, I looked away, and I looked back for bold. And there's bold in the kitchen too.
Oh.
Anyway. Reveal card 8. Makes more sense. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right. That looks like a keyhole. And we have Greek letters. What do we do with them?
Well, what about that skeleton key that Velma got?
Oh yeah, what the heck? Why didn't we
Did it tell us to like
I
reveal
thought we only
anything?
got pieces of the key. I didn't think we got the whole thing.
Yeah, we got pieces, but we didn't get a card with it.
That would have been
Did we?
1488.
14. Velma plays through. Oh shit, Karen. I'm sorry. Are supposed to open envelope 1.
Ooh.
My bad.
We get to open the envelope. Ah,
Dun,
beautiful.
dun, dun.
Oh boy, this is like a whole thing. All right. Oh. All this off camera and just be really excited about it. No. All right. Skeleton key. You found pieces to a skeleton key. You will need to put some of these in a certain order to get through a few doors. Only one number should ever be in any column, and it doesn't matter the orientation of each number. This will make more sense when you need to use it. Use it, research, then use the 3 digits from the skeleton key. So Velma is the one that uses it.
Gotcha.
It's a nice little art on there. But here's where it gets exciting, is that the pieces are these nice little chipboard Tetris pieces.
Oh.
So we have to fill in like that, fill in the thing there.
Yes. And then it says only one number should ever be in any column.
So okay, so I think
boy.
the bottom should be, it should be the flat, the long piece, right, of the thing.
Yeah.
Because, and so it could be, is that supposed to be a 9 or a 6?
I think the dot makes it a 9.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And so then from there, I think that the T shape should be on the right side, or our right side. I don't know if that's your right side. Yeah, there.
Yes.
Oh, but then they're in the same column. They can't be.
Oh, you're right. Unless we flip the 9 upside down.
What if we put the 8 up at the top?
No, I don't think that'll work. Unless the two
Is
other
there-
ones can make make double square. Because we don't have 2 longs. We have we have the T, the long, an L, and the zigzag, the Z or the S shaped. So I think that. So okay, try it. So let's. Maybe there's no 6 in this. So it's only 3 of them, right? It's not all 4.
Yep.
And so maybe we don't use the long
you will need
one.
to put some of these.
So yeah,
We
maybe
don't use this one.
Yeah, maybe no long one this time.
Yeah, take the long one out.
The T probably doesn't go there, but
Yeah,
you
I
know.
was.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got it. I think. So rotate. So all right. So the way you have it oriented, that is where that one goes. The S. But down diagonal 1 slot. Like yeah. All right. Now do the T and rotate it to the side so that it is like the pointer's facing out to the left, and put that up at the top. And then the L can go there, and they should be in different columns, because I think the L one will be in the middle column.
Yes, and then
a lifetime of Tetris has paid off.
And then we do Velma
Yep.
I
And the
is
door.
8. Sigma is 6. And I is that Kai? 7.
7. So 1867.
1867. 5309. 1867. Oh, this is so much fun. What did I say already? 1867.
1867.
1867. Yay, 1867. Click. Velma uses the key and opens the door to Lord Fairmont's library. She pushes the door open. The floor beneath her feet falls away and Velma disappears from view. Remove Velma from play. Oh, God.
No.
Zoinks. We're stuck with Shaggy.
We didn't even get a chance to make the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got an unlucky roll on that one.
We got excited. We got over hasty. Well, and we can't use the skeleton key anymore because we don't have Velma. Well.
So the skeleton key went with her down the slide.
But the door to the library is open.
Yes. Well, it says go to entry 5001, which is in Fred's manual.
It is. I want to reveal the library, but then we might want to talk about whether we want to keep going or not.
Yeah, I was going to say that'll take us to an hour.
Okay. So I'm going to put them off to the side. We'll see what happens here. With the door unlocked, Fred rushes out of the library just in time to see Shaggy attempting to pry open a... What? This can't be right. Where am I? We did 1687, right?
I don't remember the number, but David does.
Or
That's
1867. 1867.
1867, yes. Okay. Click. Velma uses the key to open the door to Lord Fairmont's library. She pushes the door open. The floor beneath her feet falls away, and Velma disappears from view. Remove Velma from play. Go to entry 5001. All right. 5001 is in Fred's book, and it says, with the door unlocked, Fred rushes out of the library just in time to see Shaggy attempting to pry open a trap door on the floor. Clearly, we've skipped over some stuff.
No, that's the one that Velma just went through.
I think we missed whatever Shaggy's response was, but it's okay.
Oh.
Because Velma fell through the trap door.
Okay. See, in my head, when we were doing 1301, we had a whole... I see what's happening. All right. Whoa, boy. Confusing. I get it. All right. Like, I'm glad to see you, Fred, says Shaggy. Velma, disappeared into thin air. Fred tries opening and closing the door again, but the trap door remains shut. Maybe the butler can help us find Velma, Fred says, trying to calm Shaggy down. Let's go talk to him. Attach map tile 3 to the east of the foyer. Whoop. And add Fred to the library. Remove cards 8, 32, and 59 from play. Oh, we lose our... Oh, well. We just lose the bottom of the ball. 8, 32. I have a 30. That's the door with the symbols on it. And 59. Do we even have a 59? That we pull out. Oh, we had 59. Well, maybe it's already out of play. I don't know where it is or what it is. All right. So 59, and then reveal card 24. And this feels like we're embarking on a whole new set of story. So maybe this is a good spot to leave it.
I think that'd be good.
We did it. We got to the point where Velma died. Sorry.
This is where we go to commercial break, because card 24 reveals that we have found Horatio Potter.
Dun dun dun.
Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Well, I
this
guess
is-
I guess our viewership's just gonna have to come back to Lunch Zone at some point to.
Yeah, then you'll learn more about who Horatio is. Like the camera pans up as Horatio the butler appears, and then fade to black.
Yep.
Buy Gushers, or something along those lines.
Gushers.
Mountain Dew Code Red.
Yeah. Maybe maybe next time around I'll get a computer that can stream properly.
Hey, it's okay. This was we
happens.
got it working. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, I hope everybody's Halloween is as spooky spooky as Horatio Potter's.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
I mean, we do plan on playing this with my family over the weekend, so we'll
Nice.
Oh, that'll be fun. It'll be great.
Let us know how that goes. All
try to
right.
not spoil it for them. Cool.
All right.
Big hearts for everybody.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
You guys have
Have
a
a good weekend,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.